Welcome to Luxury Logic, the #1 spot for content about the extravagant lifestyles of the rich and famous. A CEO, or Chief Executive Officer, is the #1 highest-ranking executive in a company, making all of the big decisions, communicating with the board of directors, and letting the public associate them with their brand. With great power comes great responsibility, but also great wealth. So it's no surprise that the world's richest CEOs have plenty of money to blow on gorgeous mansions and land, which we'll be taking a look at today. Before we get started, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. And thank you for watching. We're going to start off with someone who isn't actually a CEO anymore, but his days as one are why he's so filthy rich today. Known for being the co-founder of Microsoft, writing a bunch of books, and having a lot of money, we're talking about, you guessed it, Bill Gates, with a net worth that currently sits at $108.9 billion. Bill is set for this life, the next one, and the one after that. His mansion is set up in Medina, Washington, and has the nifty sci-fi sounding name Xanadu 2.0. The house is filled to the brim with advanced technology and cost Bill around $150 million. As a quick side note, just to put into perspective how rich Bill is, he could pay for this house 726 times over and would still not be broke. Reading off the house's amenities feels like reading about a luxury resort, leaving us wondering how much of it Bill actually uses. The place features a heated in-ground swimming pool, a trampoline park inside, a full-sized library, an aquarium, and a dining room that can seat 200 people. While there are only 7 bedrooms, if you end up in Bill Gates' house for whatever reason and find yourself desperately needing to use the bathroom, don't fret, the mansion is complete with 24. Yes, 24 bathrooms. The house is also filled to the brim with smart home tech, including the oh-so-futuristic setup of having tablets mounted on the wall that one can use to adjust things like the brightness of the lights or the temperature of the air. Next up, we're going to take a look at someone who is still a CEO, the richest one in the world, as a matter of fact. He's got everything you need from A to Z and a big smile between them. It's Jeff Bezos, founder, CEO, and president of the trillion-dollar company Amazon. Jeff Bezos has a net worth of about $164.5 billion and is on his way to becoming the world's first trillionaire. Across all of the United States, Jeff Bezos has claimed 5 residences for himself, one of the first being the largest house in Washington, D.C. The house used to be a textile museum, but is now being renovated and connected to another mansion. Jeff won't have to wait if he wants to hang out in Washington, though, as he also has a home in Medina, just like Bill Gates. Not to mention his $25 million Beverly Hills home, $8 million penthouses in New York, and his land over in Texas. Having so many options on where to live sounds fun, but if he's using his own products, I'm sure the address section of his Amazon account is straight up messy and confusing. I'll stick to having my one apartment. Up next, we have the 3rd richest CEO in the world, Warren Buffett, the CEO of Berkshire Hathaway. Considered one of the best investors in the world, even picking up the name Oracle of Omaha, Buffett's net worth comes in at just under $90 million. Buffett purchased his Omaha home for $31,500, but today it's worth around $800,000, once again proving his investment magic. Funnily enough, though, the house he lives in isn't even the most expensive one on the block and is a far cry from a mansion. The man has billions of dollars at his disposal and certainly is not living the same life as the rest of us, but it's pretty cool to see someone with the status Buffett has obtained be content in a fairly standard suburban home. While he still resides in the Omaha home, he purchased another one in Laguna for $150,000, which he is now selling for $11 million. All this man does is multiply dollar signs. Our final CEO and the 5th richest man in the world is Mark Zuckerberg, co-creator of everyone's favorite social media platform, Facebook. From the outside, this house doesn't look like much. I mean, don't get us wrong, it still screams luxury, but you're left feeling a bit underwhelmed when you see the house of who is literally the 5th richest person in the world. Fear not, though, the house's secrets are just on the inside, not on the outside. While the place may have a beautiful pool, gorgeous modern architecture, and the excessive use of windows all rich people seem to love, the real interesting part is the AI. That's right, Mark decided to make his own custom AI to run his house, and even named it Jarvis, after the AI Tony Stark has assist him in the Marvel comics and movies. Even if the AI wasn't in this home, though, Mark makes up for the seemingly underwhelming home he stays in with the fact that he spent around $30 million to also purchase the houses that surround his own. This concludes today's video on the amazing homes of the world's richest CEOs. Which house would you live in if you could afford it? Do you know of any other luxurious homes the world's CEOs have claimed? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. This has been Luxury Logic. Thank you for watching.